It is with profound sadness that we announce the passing of our family matriarch, Janie Pierre Louis, better known as Ma Felixien of Belvedere Forcy-Jacques Souffrin. She passed away on October 13, 2022 at 6:35 at the St. Patrick Rehabilitation Senior Home in the Bronx, New York. She was 95 years young. She was predeceased by her daughter, Juliana Pierre Louis, and grandson, Nicholas Pierre Louis. Left to mourn 11 children. Aurelius Pierre Louis, better known as Julian of Forcy-Jacques. Rachel Joseph, better known as Nonna of New Development Souffrin. Financia Peter, better known as Valencia in St. Croix. Joseph Pierre Louis, better known as Renault of Forcy-Jacques. Marilyn Pierre Louis in the Bronx, New York. Irene Pierre Louis in Colorado. Eleutherius Pierre Louis, better known as Taurus in St. Thomas. Serena Pierre Louis St. Louis in Brooklyn. Rufus Pierre Louis in Castries. Leona Gabriel in Georgia. Balmina Pierre Louis, a nurse in North Carolina. 59 grandchildren, including Serena Prosper Albert, better known as Lily, and family in Forcy-Jacques. Blaise Prosper, proprietor of Blaise Auto Parts, and family in Castries. Columbus Prosper and family in Brooklyn. Matthew Prosper and Forbenier. Innocenta Prosper Johnny, employed with Inland Revenue, and family in Castries. Georgiana Pierre Louis George in St. John. Innocent Pierre Louis, proprietor of Gensa Moonla Bar and family in Souffrin. Lucia Pierre Louis and family of Palmas area, Souffrin. Flaviano Geese, employed with Complete Care Rehabilitation in New Jersey. Cletus Pierre Louis in Canada. Aurea Pierre Louis Edward and family of Granivier Rosalie. Alvin Pierre Louis and family of Marigot. Lucius Pierre Louis and family of Babonneau. Ebony Pierre Louis in New Zealand. Donna Pierre Louis in Florida. Stacy Pierre Louis in St. Croix. Dwayne Pierre Louis in St. Croix. Kentus Pierre Louis in New York. Thomas Regis in Vieux. Eubaldus Regis in England. Leanne Gill, Sydney Gill, and Courtney Gill, all of Souffrin. Crystal John, a nurse in Barbados. Andrew Pierre Louis in Castries. Leonard Pierre Louis in the U.S. military. 92 great-grandchildren, including Sherman Prosper, proprietor, 7-star artificial lawn installation in the UK. Anista Maxime, employee of Bank of St. Lucia. Anais Maxime of Forcy-Jacques. Anisha Maxime, employee of OKEU. Melissa Prosper, employee of Sugar Beach in Souffrin. Alana Maximin, employee of Ojo Labs in V4. Shavi and Gabrielle Ogis in New Jersey. Lavorne Andre, chef at Jade Mountain, Souffrin. Joel Andre, employee of Hotel Chocolat in Etang, Souffrin. Zion Zionai, also known as Coco Boy, and Earth Alcindor of Palmas. Eric Prosper of Toronto, Canada. Glenroy Vincent in Texas. Rihanna Cami Vincent, employee of the Treasury Department in Castries. Tana Blair Prosper in England. Narissa Yandy Herman in the U.S. Pericia Manish and Keisha Pierre Louis, all of Forbenier. Marvelous Martha of Diamond Souffrin. Chevin, Shania, and Chevelle Julian of Forbenier. Christelle Jabatis in St. John. Tonio Dudley Francis in the U.S. 23 great-great-grandchildren, including Malik Morrison and Riley in V4, MJ New Development Souffrin, Adana, Aries and Jade Maxime in Mocha Forcejac, Jeddah of Jay's Touch in New Development, Jaden, Casper and Dylan, all of the UK, Jamal Maxime of Palmis area, Tyler and Janie Pierre Louis, employees of Sanders Grand, Kelly Pierre Louis, employee of West Tech Rodney Bay, sons-in-law, Martin Peter, better known as Gilton of St. Croix, Bonitas St. Louis of Brooklyn, Ignatius Gabriel, better known as IJ of Mondador, daughter-in-law, Aurelia Leonti of Castries, many nieces including Anicia Faustin of New Development, Juliana Faustin, better known as Vencilia, and family of Forcejac, Innocenta Henry and family in Trinidad, Maureen Smith and family in Miami, Mary Smith and family in the U.S., Sandra Smith Richards and family in Trinidad, Rachel and family in New York, Teresa Alt and family, Hilarita Cadet and family of V4, many nephews including Hilary Monroy of Forcejac, Jonas Monroy in Brooklyn, Clint Smith in Trinidad, Joseph Smith in the U.S., Andrew Smith in Trinidad. Other relatives including children of deceased brother Sidon Favre of Montjac, children of deceased brother Jacob Favre of Lafargue, cousin Irma in upstate New York, Marius Felix and family in Etangs, the Pierre Louis family of Forcejac, the Mathieu family of Soufrière, the Favre family of Forcejac and Soufrière, the Victor family of Forcejac and Soufrière, the Marcelin family of Forcejac and Soufrière, the Prosper family of Forcejac and Soufrière, all neighbors and friends in Forcejac, many other relatives and friends too numerous to mention. The funeral service for the late Janie Pierre Louis, better known as Ma Felixian, of Belvedere Forcejac, will be held on Monday, October 31st, 2022 at 9 a.m. at the Thomas C. Montero Chapel, and the body will be laid to rest at the Kensico Cemetery, Valhalla, New York. May she rest in eternal peace.